But the important thing is we showed it. Or did we? Because it feels like we just glitched out again. Hang on.
Talk.
We don't mean any harm. We're traveling to Hokkaido to face the vac train.
Ridiculous. Why?
I know I'm new on the scene, but even in that short time, I've seen how much suffering Miraido causes people both inside and outside the domes. I feel like... No. I know. With everyone who's supporting me, we can put a stop to it.
Such bold words. You know I have to put them to the test, right?
I wouldn't expect any less.
Okay, so this is a little ridiculous. The first time, we've had 2 disconnections today. The first disconnection was right when I hit my personal best with this course, which was 230k. The second time we hit a disconnection today was right when I scored my personal best, which was the 308k. So we actually have not yet recorded a full clean run that actually registers the score at the end of this course, because both times we lost the footage, which is preposterous. That it seems that just when I hit my personal best with this course, our luck runs out with it, and internet just goes under. That is very unfortunate, because I had put in all that additional time on that course to see if we could get a clean recording of a gold medal combo run, and we did in effect do that most of the way, but without the big finish at the end that will show you the multiplier, and so it's extremely unfortunate. I don't know if I have the patience to redo it for that yet again. And look at that, it actually says silver on the 250, in spite of the fact that when I... Yeah, look at this, because it says 250 here, we hit the time right on the dot. So it does register as a full gold, although when you load it up here, it says that it's a silver when it comes to time medal. So thankfully we actually did manage to see full gold over here. That's extremely frustrating though, that we just have not gotten a recording of this course properly, because looking at the disconnection in the previous stream, that was maybe even seconds before the end. Actually, literally seconds before the end. So maybe we'll just keep it anyway, because we finished on, I think, 307. We were maybe one jump away with the gate in sight. So yeah, I think we're just going to keep it. It's too bad we don't get the satisfaction of seeing the big finish of where it hit the medal and displayed the score, but we know we got it. We basically had everything short of maybe one jump at the end in there. Now hopefully the internet connection on my end comes together today, because we are going to proceed maybe a little bit further, unless the issues are so pervasive that we are better off abandoning for today. And so eventually we'll go over here for the fanzine company. We're only 2 courses into 7 today, World 7, partly because of all the connection issues and so forth, but we do have one of the non-linear courses coming up, and we might as well push forward a little further if we're able. So, looking at this is one where we don't need a no crash run necessarily, and so that's something that might affect our vehicle choice later on, but Let's learn it and find out what happens. Yeah, we had 1 disconnection yesterday, 2 today. Internet's been in trouble here for some reason. But let's move on.
Break down any generator you find. If you want to get to
Okay, let's watch the signage
you'll
and
have to deactivate Tokyo's energy
see if we can find all objectives
I'm all about messing up
reasonably quickly. I do see rails all over the place here. Grind rails, rather. Oh, let's not topple over there. That's okay, we're still learning, of course. I thought we could get on the left. There we go. Much better. We get on the wall, too. I recognize the music here as the trailer track, actually, from when the game was introduced. Might not matter when we had to crash at the beginning because there's no reward for no crash finish and we're still doing a decent combo perhaps. Let's just keep it up and see what we can achieve. Eventually we'll need a much more direct route for the time medal, as is usually the case for the non-linear courses, but there's a right side wall to... Oh, well, okay, never mind. We crashed and lost everything. That's fine. Let's just learn the course first and see our collectibles. We're doing well, too. We're stacking a decent combo there. Yeah, probably for the time medal, we'll need to hit some of the double drift boosts. There's so many boosts all over this track, in fact, that any of them might become relevant. We're just going through a couple of loops here that we should reconsider. That's okay. Plenty of opportunity to just loop around and pump the combo again, so... one wall to another. So got lots of collectibles to look for, potentially. Oh, landed a combo, perhaps prematurely. Stomp it. There we go. Probably need to loop back and stomp it some more, if I had to guess. Don't jump off here until we need to. Yeah, and then a third stomp when we cross over on another path. No doubt. Okay. Let's escape. Whoop. Off the rail. So much for the combo. It's okay, it's just still the learning run, so things will happen. Okay. Probably shouldn't have jumped into that. That was supposed to be a climb on a tunnel wall, but we made it. And let's follow the signs to the remaining objectives. Couldn't see a thing here. Probably doing the manual in that direction. I'm gonna at least build up a few loops here, though. I do see a collectible up top that we didn't manage to get. Looks like we fell back to this part of the loop. Yeah. Takes a while to navigate some of these sometimes. Back here. It's okay. Acceptable opportunity to build up some of that combo score again, even though it's probably unlikely to be that great, no matter what we do at this point. Okay, need to go for blue objective. We're missing it all this time. Over across the circuit. Yeah, time metal is going to be a challenging one here, I can already tell. Really dangerous, but we managed to get it. The red rail without grounding for now so we can see what's going on. 10 tricks, really? Wow, that's gonna be tricky. In a very literal sense. You have to spam a lot of small tricks to get that done. Took me a moment to realize that was what was going on, of course, so we were a bit slow in the uptake, but... Go for the last objective, and at least we'll build up a decent combo score as long as we don't lose it all. Ooh, that almost lost it all. That was dangerous, but we made it. Okay. Whoa, that was... No, we lost it all. I couldn't understand what was going on there, so we lost 100 combo. Oh well. That's okay, this was not going to be the combo run anyhow. That could have been. That's okay, it's the first read. We didn't really know what was going on here. Nope. we're definitely still missing a lot of collectibles, I think, on this run. There's still a lot to learn about this course. Nope. They don't want to jump. And there goes the entire score. Oh, I see a gear on the left that we missed. That might be important later, but we won't get it this run, I don't think. Unless we loop back towards it. Nope. Just trying to stomp on the left here when we start doing. Yeah, I see the gear there. So, how would we even do it? Because it doesn't look like we can dive from here. No, we need to loop onto that other track. I think we just missed it earlier. Yeah, still missing it somehow. We'll need to figure out how to get to it. Just given how much looping we do around here. Maybe it's still reachable when we loop this way. Or just hell. Whoa. Oh yeah, we just missed a wind there. Now, we do have all objectives at this point. We didn't get that collectible though. I wonder if we should bother going for it. Let me take a look at what we haven't done. Perfect drifts while double drifting. Yeah, we actually can still do that since we're here. Wow. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously not going to be the score run or the time run anyway, so we'll... Oh, okay, so we get to collect this. Great, great. I'm glad we stayed long enough to see it. So we might as well finish up a few last things here so we don't need to red button later. We'll just do one more curve like this. So, yeah, toy capsules, I mean, I don't know if that's even reachable for us at this point with any of the tracks being closed off, but we might have to take a look at that on a different run. Because I didn't really even see what they looked like or where they were. Anyway, we'll not get any time medals or score medals or anything, so let's just break out of this one and keep what we have. And we'll do a proper run after that. Let's not lose the entire combo this time. We'll try to go for a more direct route, perhaps.
Break down any generator you find. If you want to get to Morido, you'll have to deactivate Tokyo's energy shield.
Got it! I'm all about messing up Dome City's equipment.
You make me proud.
Yeah, I just kind of let this area navigate itself. Okay. Hopefully that got done before I had any issues with the cutscene there. Two capsules. Probably the same two that we got last time, given that I hadn't seen any others. Let's not miss these. Now this is Sky Needle, so we're going to go for the 10 trick pattern when we fall off of it. Let's get ready. Almost. Not even close. Yeah, we'll have to redo the course quite a bit for that one alone. Oh, cashed it, but that's okay. Cashed 286k, that's not too bad. Probably fine. Obviously we could have pumped it up even higher. Gives us a bit of a buffer against collisions, like that one.
Denshattack.
Knocking me down by 50k. Or that one, knocking me down by another 40k. Okay. Go on, wall. Let's see if we can get a reasonable time at least. They're fairly direct. Cashing out a combo over there, but that's okay. We'll take the meager points. Far cry from how well we were doing earlier, but I can get back onto the Sky Needle to do the 10 trick sequence again. That seems difficult. Oh, that's a slam. And that's another one. Okay, so, yeah, the combo score's not happening at this point, but let's see if we can at least get a handle of what the time requirement is for the rest. Like, if we try to go directly for time at this point. Oh, missed a yellow turn there for the last objective. That's set things off by a little bit, but let's try to follow the directions and get to the correct lane to approach it. Too soon. Nope, missed it. Missed that turn. That might compromise the time objective at this point. Okay, we just need to do both ends. Do wonder how stringent the time metal will be. Missed it completely. Actually, have some ways too. Yeah. There we go. Got that. So we'll see about the time metal. Still be viable, but glad to discover that. Combo metal's not going to be within reach this time, I'm sure. It's not doing nearly well enough for it. Well, we'll need to replay a few times for that 10 trick sequence anyway, so. Oh, wow. So I put a few seconds here too. No. I'm charging up to jump for that, but I'm late on it every time for some reason. So it might be slightly off the time metal this time too, but... Yeah, really feeling the impact of that score penalty. Having started off with 280k or so and got knocked all the way down here. And that's okay, we live dangerously. Okay, we need to break as soon as we can, but it's not going to happen here. Put it here. That is something like a 7 or 8 minute threshold. We'll see. Actually, time is fine. We really haven't seen those toy capsules at all, though. So, let's figure it out. We might want to run something like a unpenalizing vehicle like the one with higher trick speed, because the trick speed one will be helpful for getting the objective for the Sky Needle and trick sequence. That's the one with the reduced manual time though, which can be tricky to play with. In terms of sustaining combos for long enough. But if we have the combo metal and we're just going specifically for the trick speed, for the 10 trick objective, then it makes sense to run a different vehicle for that. Missed it completely.
Break down any generator you find. If you want to get to Morido, you'll have to deactivate Tokyo's energy shield.
Got it! I'm all about messing up Dome City's equipment.
You make me proud.
Oh, there was a toy on the right side track there. That's the kind of thing we should be looking for, which I haven't been able to catch. Don't need to worry about the time score this time at least. Totally missed that. Trick timing needs a little bit of work here. Almost missed that. Got it. Despite all odds. I want to catch the combo just to minimize risk at this point, but we'll see. Oh wait, we cashed it by mistake. That's okay. 230k, we'll keep it. It's a long course, we've got lots to do left. Ahead of us. Just not lose it to crashes. Nope, missed a slide. Rather got out of the slide too soon. That's our habit. It's okay, it's a big deduction, but it's a survivable one, given how much level there is left. Well, not if we play like that, we don't. Oh, okay, this is a disaster. We still have the Sky Needle to play for. If the Sky Needle doesn't work out, we might just redo the level for a proper combo. All fell apart suddenly. We're doing so well on this course up to that point too. Alright, this bit can be a little bit tricky. Let's read it properly. And let's get the tricks ready. I don't know how you get 10 tricks off of that. I think you need the fast trick vehicle for sure. That looks way too difficult. Maybe just a lot of little 1-star tricks here and there.
3, 2, 1, go!
Like, yeah, because 1-star, basically just you need to push one direction at a time. Can't get fancy with it. Maybe it is doable, we just need to do tons of minuscule tricks.
You'll have to deactivate Tokyo's energy shield.
Got it! I'm all about messing up Dome City's equipment.
You make me proud.
Maybe we should do that first to see if it's worth keeping, if we go for the needle location first. Yeah, just a lot of single direction tricks. Just went left, right, left, right. No need to be fancy about it. Mashed out a bit too early, but that's okay. We'll complete the run since we got the Sky Needle down, and we'll want to keep it. So. Put the trick score and try to find those toys in the meantime, perhaps. It's not one of the toys, it's one of the collectibles we'd already gotten last time. Missed everything. No, that's okay. We have to keep Brunda. No. How do we miss that? Oh yeah, no, you have to catch the opposite wall, that's right. It's tricky, but you do have to spot it and catch it. No. That's okay, didn't lose anything there. At least. No idea what to do about that toys objective. It's well beyond what I've seen. Could be getting rail or wall rides that are just a little bit out of the way, perhaps, but hard to tell at this point. was a bit of a close jump over there, but we made it. No, missed it. Yeah, too indecisive there. And of course, the way it spawns you pre-checkpoint there puts you in a terrible location because it's right before the branch. Or rather, so close to the branch that you can't really catch it, so you have to do the loop. Act yellow. We may be on this level a while just to get the collectibles objective then, because I don't think I've at any point seen it past 2 out of 5, and I'm not even sure what to look for. Anyway, we'll just end this quickly to make sure we have the Sky Needle objective in the bag. For a course like this, it might make sense to run a vehicle without a penalty. Oh, the side. It's more that I'm losing any of the combos at all, but obviously over such a long stretch, the 20% deduction won't matter when crashes occur. So. But the fact remains that we do still need to go for the collectibles objective as well, and so there's still a lot of unfinished business. Will be a new record time at least, despite all the diversions along the way. Yeah, you'll need a pretty good combo score on this one, I think, to do it decently. So should we keep the train? Yeah, let's keep it for now, but I may change over to a non-penalizing one if we're hitting too many collisions that are sacrificing the combo. We know we can generate something up to, you know, past 200k or so at a time, but
you'll have to deactivate Tokyo's energy shield.
Got it. I'm all about
keeping it for
messing
this
up
long
Tokyo's
is
equipment.
absolutely a bit of a challenge. Yeah, toy capsules are generally, I think, going to be on side paths that are not directly relevant to the main objectives. So let's just keep it for now. We haven't gotten anything done on the level yet anyway, so let's see what else we can explore. Truly don't see where the other capsules could be, though. I do see a capsule on one of the other lower rails in this section. Let's see, because I don't know how to reach it. And somewhere in this section now. Maybe we should keep on riding this out without hitting the targets, and then we can actually do a full loop in this area. Well, never mind that. Yeah, because it ejects you out of the stadium afterwards. Maybe it's a better idea to just go through the stadium without deliberately hitting anything and see if there's anything buried in there that we not discovered. Because otherwise we just collect the same two all the time, and I have no idea where anything else on that objective could be. In the meantime, we'll sustain this combo and see if there's anything useful with it. We're still alive. It doesn't matter that we crashed at the beginning, as long as we don't crash now. Okay, there's the wall drop. That's the difficult one. There we go. Not going to risk too many tricks on elevator rails just because we have such a problem. To execute reliably when it's just easy to get confused. That was risky. Shouldn't have been a jump, actually. That was supposed to be a wall ride. We've noted that on multiple occasions. Okay, for this run, let's just cash the combo at B and try to finish the run currently without crashes. And we'll go for the toys objective separately. Yeah, considering that we did take one crash at the beginning, at least it didn't matter. So long as we don't lose it all now. Let's grab each side. Not going to go too risky here. We can avoid it. Yeah, we're gonna cash it. That's fine. Almost hit 1 million on this, actually. That's the biggest number we've seen in the game so far. If we suddenly lose 200k on an accident here, that's still probably over the line. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. That's exactly what I said would happen, and let's just not lose the rest. We've been caught by this spot multiple times. I don't wonder what the cap on the score would be if there is one. And of course there is one, it's just a matter of how high it's been set. Because we very nearly hit 1 million there at that time. But we still don't know where most of the collectibles are, so that still remains to be seen. 5 toy capsules, we'll have to prioritize that. I think for at least some segments, like the stadium segment for instance, we have to ride it out a little bit longer without ejecting ourselves from the area. We need to find some other looping segments along the way, so. Okay, so we don't care about score anymore, let's just do a run for the capsules and see if we can locate 5. Because some of them do look missable if you have blown up a certain portion of track by completing the objective.
Break down any generator you find. If you want to get to Morido, you'll have to deactivate Tokyo's energy shield.
Got it! I'm all about messing up Dome City's equipment.
You make me proud.
There's one. Yeah, they're kind of a bluish color.
Are you alright?
Never mind that, let's just keep exploring. Might be a jump off the rails at some point that we just haven't done before. So let's actually not hit the objectives here. I'm going to deliberately not hit them so I can see if we can loop. I said deliberately not hit them, but okay. Because I want to see if we can loop around here in such a way that I can see where the collectible in this area is supposed to be. Because I do see that it's down there on the rail grind. I just don't know how to get that portion of the rail grind. We might inadvertently smash too much on the way into that, given that you kind of just fed the objective like this. Yeah, no, I think we need to redo it because we're clearly missing something in the stadium that's on one of the paths. And there might be a few different spots like that for each segment to account for the remaining collectibles.
3, 2, 1, go!
Break down any generator you find. If you want to get to Morido, you'll have to deactivate Tokyo's energy shield.
Got it! I'm all about messing up Dome City's equipment.
You make me proud.
Yeah, I mean, there was one on the wall early on.
Nice then.
Let's do what we can. Just try to take different branches that we might not have seen before, like the right side branch here, maybe. Have we seen this area before? Let's try to miss the objectives as much as possible, so I can just get onto a track that might show us what that objective is. I just don't see a way to get on it. Somewhere here. It might be an early stop somewhere, or maybe just a longer rail ride here without having hit anything yet. Let's check the left side. Nope. Just trying to avoid it. There is clearly something here. We just don't know how to get to it. I need to swing off one of the rails. Hey, there's a jump off one of these rails. Yeah, there's a right side there. There's a right side rail that might be jumpable. Let's check it. Unless it's just merging in from the other path. No, I'm trying to jump on the other rail. That seems really difficult to reach. No, because if I need to straighten out first before I do that. That's tricky. Nope. But it clearly is collectible in the middle of the stadium. We just don't know how to drop towards it. Hang on. This whole area will take a little bit of experimentation, I think. So straighten out, but then I think they just boost into the same rail grind continuation there, so maybe that's nothing. It means we haven't been able to find how to drop into the right location here then. As we go up... Nope, that stops it. It's breaking too much. Yeah, you can totally see the rail, but maybe the rail isn't in the stadium, but something wrapping outside. There could be some other location to get to. We better keep exploring. But the thing is, I've at this point cut off a lot of the rails in that section. And that's already kind of past the point of no return for that collection. It might be.
Break down any generator you find. If you want to get to Morido, you'll have to deactivate Tokyo's energy shield.
This is not the section I was going for, but we got it anyway. We actually got here really quickly. I'd never taken that path this quickly before. Well, it gives us an opportunity to look for collectibles here too, perhaps. Oh, there was a lower track there in the tunnel. That might be relevant. I do see an alternate passage there that we hadn't taken. That was in the tunnels. We'll have to... Oh, here's something. Hadn't seen that before. So this is promising. We might actually be able to grab a few things here and there. Let's go for the tunnel segment now again. Whoops, except we need to curve into it. Yeah, never mind the tricks. Let's just ride the rail normally and explore a bit. Yeah, no, that's absolutely something. Maybe we need to drop into the right side there first. Let's find out. Absolutely is an alternate path. No, that's not an ultimate hat. That was just whatever was below. Okay, never mind. We totally misread that then. We did find a new collectible we hadn't seen before, so that's at least some progress. Just gotta flip everywhere looking for what the next collectible would be. So we did see that new one in a tunnel. There's a top rail over there too that we hadn't really successfully driven before, I think. We'll find out. We'll find out. I don't know if there was one that we could collect over here as well. We just haven't seen it. This is another section where when you press everything down, then it continues over a totally different location, and then at no point did we see anything like the toys over here. Although, yeah, I keep thinking this is a jump when it's supposed to be a tunnel ride. Trying to see if there are any branches or jumps that we haven't taken in sections like this, which is a big curve. Yeah, the collectibles objectives are difficult to get a handle on, I think. There's clearly some kind of alternate path we can do here to get on that rail. See, it's right there. I can see the rail. We fly over it. It's not inside the stadium, though, so I wonder... like if it's something like a sudden drop here. No, we drop down to the lower level. We've been here before, though. But it might be something like that, like a drop off of a big jump that we hadn't previously considered. Unfortunately, it looks like we'll probably fill in the stadium objective too early at this point. Can't get it. So we found a tunnel capsule, so at best we found 3. We spotted a 4th one that we can't seem to obtain. I honestly wonder if we could even find a tunnel one a second time, because it caught me by surprise. It was sort of on the left side of a tunnel ride.
3, 2, 1.
Breakdown.
So there's one that's on an early wall ride. Early, I don't
Rhino,
recall.
You'll have to deactivate Tokyo's energy shield.
Got it. I'm all about
I
messing
think
up
it's
dome
one of the ones up here.
You make me proud.
Yeah, that's one. We'll likely get that one. So we can get back down to the tunnel area to inspect where that second one was. Again, it caught me a bit by surprise. Trying to see what we could have missed here visually. Here it is. That's 2. Stadium 1 is going to be the one that's tricky. Oops. Yeah, I still can't see how to even approach it. Oops. It was done this already. This is what got us to the previous one. Right here, like you see one collectible. And this wall ride here seems new. This double wall ride. Oh, this looks like it's something. Got 3. The stadium one is still a going concern. But we don't outright miss that one. And maybe this run has the potential to collect the rest. That's the one we know we're missing. Nothing in here. Rail crossing down below that looks somewhat suspicious, but let's keep on going because maybe there's a rail ride outside the stadium. Before we get into it, that has some potential. It's hard to distinguish which paths I have or haven't already taken because there's just so many of them. Very difficult to keep track. Oops, totally fell off the corner there. So it's gotta be something to do with rails near the green section, not on the green section. Yeah, so there's a rail that's kind of looping to the left here. Where do you even go with it, though? There must be some point to jump or drop towards that I just didn't see. I'm trying to see which sections of track we can actually interact with here that we haven't yet. Let's see if we get a jump here, we can see whether that collectible has actually already been accounted for, like which was one of the ones we picked up earlier. And I don't actually see it anymore, so maybe we did get it from one of the other paths. Which doesn't help because it means we're still on one that's totally unaccounted for. really don't see it. So I don't know if we've missed our shot at it. Maybe. Let's just keep on playing in case we count them. Because I didn't actually see it visually that time, so maybe it was one of the ones that we had acquired that just happened to be visible from the stadium, but wasn't actually in the green passage. The green objective passage.
I can't believe you beat me.
We go on this side. Have we done this before? Maybe? There's one. We might not have actually collected that one before. I don't think we've been down the path. So, okay, in that case, let's continue. Maybe we have a shot, because I feel like we're missing one of the ones that we normally do collect off one of the rail rides. It's very difficult to keep all these branches straight in terms of what we have or haven't seen. Let's do the Sky Tower segment in case it's along this path. Whoops. Being very sloppy about our play, of course, since the combo objective has been dealt with already, even though we didn't keep the 900k that we built up. There we go, okay. That's what I was looking for. Let's finish this run then. Let's just get it out of the way, because that's the last thing we need. That was really difficult to puzzle out. So yeah, it was never in the stadium area for the green objective at all. It was just visible from there, but we needed to approach the collectible in a totally different way, and I'm not even sure I could reproduce the path if I tried. Off the top of my head. But yeah, we absolutely just don't necessarily care about the combo score at this point, since it's not on the table. We'll just blunder our way out of the scores after filling in the 2 remaining objectives. Oops.
You're doing great, sweetie.
We miss the objective every time and come back to the main hub area. Nope. It's okay. It's kind of nice to be able to do a run for once that is forgiving of sloppiness. Given how perfectionistically we've been playing through much of this game, over most runs. Don't even mind here that we're crashing into absolutely everything, since we have the one thing we came for. And we know that the 700k high score we have here is unlikely to fall on such an imperfect run. Went back here so many times to this point, but missed a critical path. From previous loops. Okay, finally in the correct section. Yeah, this is the bit where we keep cashing in the combo every time, but also where there's an engine after this sequence that catches me by surprise. So let's not get caught by surprise. This one here. Those things are coming a little bit fast. Okay, let's break into the next long stretch of track that we can find. Yeah, we'll take that. We were warned about the kaiju, and now with the defense system deactivated, well, we got what we asked for. Should have been obvious from the multi-news broadcast, but maybe they weren't watching or paying attention. Okay, kaiju attack. Yeah, maybe we have time to push through one more stage today. It's been a little slower going today, partly because of the disconnection interruptions and the extra time that we put into re-record this stage that failed anyway. But we'll push on. This one has no crash finish. Morzilla. Straight from the Morzilla Foundation. Okay, let's see what the battle is like. Well, she's probably grabbing her mecha to help out. She runs a mega. Of course she's going to come here and fight the kaiju. Better hope they're wearing seatbelts. Nope, needed to hit that ramp. That's okay. Still learning the level. Just fumbled that one a little bit here. Oh, wasn't watching. Too busy looking at my collectibles indicator on the left. What even was that? What did we just miss there? Oh yeah, breaks the track. I see. Okay, there's no signage because it's the tail that's in your way. And then we do need to do the lane change to the left after that. It'll be interesting to see what the rainbow ride is like in this one. Oh, that's zapped. I guess we do need to reposition the ball a little bit from time to time, so we don't get caught. Yeah. Well, at least we got all the tricks hidden. Presumably you do need the tricks to sustain combo. Then we need to not do it when beam hasn't shown its target yet. When the target is out, then yeah, we sway, then we do the trick. There we go. That's the timing we need in order to sustain combo through this section. There was something to do with the airplane. Risky dodge Mozilla at the airport. I don't know what's that. Taunt is going to be the horn. Oh, I see. There's a stop. Yeah, no, I see. Yeah. Risky dodge. There we go. Enter the airport building with a times 15. We're not into building yet, are we? No. We might be able to do it. There we go. We'd have to do it eventually anyway for the combo run, but might as well take care of it now. Rainbow, of course, we will. Here on the right side, there we go. Just a taunt. Go. Got that stop. Luckily we saw it in time. Oh. I think this is the first time we've ever hit only at 1,000, but that's okay. We got a pretty sizable combo near the end. Maybe not good enough, but actually that does hit. Which means that all we need is to no crash finish. Given that we have the medal already, this might be a good time to switch to the no crash car. Even though that's giving up on a much higher combo score. Now we'd probably need a no crash run to get to the 310 anyway, so... Why don't we keep what we have right now? We'll switch over if we're having issues, but since the time medal is still something that's on the table, I mean, we can't really crash too much into that anyhow. That's why we can't just take the 3 crash car instantly. It looks like you'd need a rainbow in this course anyway in order to finish it, but maybe that's pertinent to the time requirements. Well, I think you just need to not crash though by the time we're finally here. From what I'm seeing. Okay, even if we lose combo, that's okay. We have the medal already. We should just go for time. So if we lose it from a landing rather than crash, then we're still okay. Let's build up that rainbow as soon as we can. Okay. Wait for it to aim first, then we do the trick. Swerve. We landed that a little early. Doesn't matter. Let's just keep going. Yeah, without losing so much time to collisions like we did on the plane multiple times. That was a little too risky there. Now, hopefully this doesn't compromise the time medal going on the rainbow path here. So I don't know if it's a long diversion or what, but... Oh. Too bad. Okay, that's one crash so far, that's fine. It does sacrifice the no crash finish though, unfortunately. But we'll see if the time medal is within reach. Doing pretty well up to that point, actually. Yeah, we just had the one crash. That looks simple to put together, I think. 248 on the time. That gets us over. Yeah, never mind the combo. Let's just go for no crash. Landed that a little too soon. Yeah, again, because we were trying to sway while also trying to do the manual and landing. That's usually the thing that kills it. We are still on a no crash run though, so let's not go too risky on the next obstacle here, because that's the one that was nearly causing problems. I should have performed reasonably. Not quite the high score, but it will give us the no crash objective without assistance. She's totally getting the mech. The dream will not die. Five tricks on a wall ride. Bicycle, bro. This was the one that will also have an optional exit today, so it's fine.
Three, two, one, go!
Okay, let's take a look at this again. 10 tricks on the monorails, 5 tricks on the walls. Yeah, how that could be. There was something on the left there that we missed. Didn't quite read the sign. Missed it. No, finally crash. We're doing so well at that point too. This was right at the exit too. I just couldn't read where the tracks were going. Right at the exit, lost a no crash run. Oh well, that's fine. We'll still need both the bicycle bro and the ones an exit as well, so we'll replay. Make an easy course though. We just slightly blew it at the end.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go no crash. Yeah, still lots of collectibles to look for here. This is new, it seems. There's the bicycle bro. We saw where the other gear was that we were missing earlier. It was on one of the gusts of wind, but we just missed it for some reason. Nope. Let's go for it anyway, since we're still collecting. There we go. I don't know how we missed it. We just maybe did a lane change mistake that time, I think. Alright, let's keep what we have. Despite the what we've had so far. We can still look for the alternate exits. Maybe it's not on the rainbow, though. We'll find out. It's a pretty lengthy elevated rail sequence after this, so lots of branching can happen. Yeah, it looks like the non-rainbow patch just kind of merges back in there, as we could see on the grind rail. I do see a right side area that may be relevant to us here, but let's keep an eye out for alternate passages here. Oh, got trapped in the junk. Yeah, I see a couple of different rails in that section kind of merge into the triple rails here. But is there another passage that we missed? Let's find out. We'll take it slowly too. Just try to look at the environment and see if we can find clues. In case the clue to the alternate exit is somehow here. So never mind the score for the moment, we'll just look carefully. Drop off there yet. I am still kind of looking around in my peripheral vision of the level to see if we can find the exit though. The alternate exit. Just not crashing so much. Oh, there's a rainbow track on the left side. That must be it. We didn't previously see it. That must be it. Get some more combo opportunities here too. In that, whoops. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that was a sloppy collectibles run, but we go for something decent. Oh, cashed that one a bit early. See if we can go for the long passage here, even though we're not building up too much combo. We can get the wall ride to pump it a little bit. careful on the elevator rail once we get there. Okay, that should be pretty tidy. Well, let's take a look at some of the social cutscenes first, I would think. Okay, now that all the personal histories have been litigated there, let's continue. Still in full golds. Oops. And we got 4 more stages left to go in World 7. I don't know if we'll get that much further today because the trick box can sometimes take a little bit of time, but we'll see about that. 50 trick combo. We'll see about all the things we have to do at Panzetta. Yeah, there's excited. You're surprised that Kaiju Love wasn't the boss of this area? Well, I mean, we'll see. There's even more to come. Yeah, I guess this is the creature that we have to lure. So. Let's see what happens.
3、2、1、GO! 周りを見な。
I mean, it's a trick park. Usually we just have to
Get him there, turret.
うまいじゃん。
learn the layout first and see how things connect, which might take a while. But we'll see what we can discover here.
やるな。
And eventually spawn a rainbow path on it too, I'm sure. Oh, I see. We just need to go to various locations. It seems like that sorts out Blurry Panzetta by itself. We just need to go to locations. That's easy. Oh, missed a cup noodle on that side there. Want to go back. If I can keep the geometry of this level straight at all. We haven't been on a rainbow at all yet. That's something that we'll keep in mind as well. Oh, just barely missed the 50 trick combo that we need. That's okay, still have potential overtime and everything to work with, so we'll see what happens. Nope, flipped the wrong way. That's where I needed to go for the noodles on the right. Just do this loop again. Lots more to discover here, of course. Nope. Could drop off of that. I think we need to drop off that early. And just do a jump. Whoa. Momentary freeze there. Yeah, because I do see the cup noodle that we're missing on that side, but I just haven't been able to reach it yet. See another one on the rail too. Yeah, we'll have time to reach the noodle objective this time anyway, but let's just finish the combo then and see what happens. Yeah, we need to manually drop off the elevator rail at some point. We'll just close out the combo. There's a new territory over here that we haven't seen. Lots that we haven't even collected yet. Set the combo scores out of the way quickly. We need to reach the Zeppelin, we need to collect the cup noodles, and we need to collect everything else. So this is purely a matter of exploration. But yeah, Zeppelin and collectibles. Let's just try to diversify which paths we're seeing. And try to reach some new locations. We didn't actually wind up on the rainbow path at all that time. Didn't get on it even once. So that's something that might be an important consideration here. There's a rainbow path, briefly, or we didn't actually get to ride it. Seems the rainbow rails I just side up there. There we are. Let's see where this gets us. Not really anywhere important yet. Okay, that's something new. got something new as well. There we go. How about the Zeppelin? There's a rail jump there that I didn't take. Couple of wall rides here that we also didn't take. This is new. Maybe. 5 cup noodles, that's good. That's done if nothing else. And, oh, crashed, lost everything, got zeroed. Got zeroed, that could have been a high score if we just survived a few more seconds here. That's good, we need to close out the run to collect the noodles anyway, so... Need to find that Zeppelin. Here's the Zeppelin. You're not gonna zap that thing? I guess not. Maybe I need to stomp it or something. Or retrace towards it. Oh. Don't know what happened there. Just hit the window, I think. Big fat zero. Luckily we have a medal to cover it up. Still a couple of collectibles to go for, so we'll continue exploring.
Three, two, one, go! Umai-chan.
Did we actually get the Zeppelin that time? Yeah, we did. So it's now a matter of finding all of the remaining collectible paths, which can take some time to put together when it comes to pit marks. Left side rainbow track up there he hadn't taken yet, so that's one to keep in mind potentially. There's a collectible we had missed previously. There we go. That's at least 1 and 2. Still missing the film reel. Usually film reels are something rainbow related, but oh, here's the combo. That's fine. 12 seconds to go. Get into overtime too. Pump the score a little higher and hopefully not just lose most of it with a bad landing like that. Okay, just a film reel. It's probably more of the rainbow tracks, so we'll go for that and see if we can find it. That's the last thing we need.
Three, two, one.
So let's just get the rainbow up and running quickly. I mean, it's up and running, but we need to get on the correct path to see it in action. this path. See what's different. I don't know if we've seen the film reel anywhere yet. Let's keep on exploring and see if we can explore the possibilities. Missed that rainbow road, but we'll continue. Oh, I was trying to go left there and we missed it. Nothing else, we might get a decent score here as long as we don't crash out. We crashed out. That's a 0. It was looking like a high score, but nope, that's a 0. That's okay, we're still just exploring, trying to find that last collectible, so the score was not really the focus there anyway, it was just looking promising.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I do see parts of the rainbow rail that we haven't really taken yet, but I haven't been able to get on them successfully. So let's just try to get some tricks down and spawn it as soon as we can. Keeping an eye on the course just in case it isn't the rainbow, but if it's some other location. Yeah, so it's that jump that we need. We need to do the lane change onto the rails when we are that far up, which I've been missing. Just need to find the correct place to enter. As we've seen a couple of these paths before, but I'm just still not hitting the entry point I'm looking for. Assuming that's even a road, which might not be the case. For example, we hadn't really even done this part successfully before, I don't think. That's not it yet. Oh, we missed the opportunity once again to get on the rail I wanted. There we go. That's the one I wanted. It's not going to get me anything. Okay, never mind. That's not the path. I feel like maybe we can do a fast drop into some of the other rainbow rails up top, and we want to risk that. We don't want to risk that right now because we're about to finish a big combo and we have no time anyway, but still don't see the road. Oops. Yeah, I just need to explore all the routes that we haven't taken a look at properly. We've been here so many times. For instance, there have been a couple of branches that I haven't successfully jumped onto yet. All over the place. It's hard to keep them straight. Nope. Can't do that. Just trying to drop onto some of the rainbow rails. Oh, you can actually kind of do that. Maybe this is new. Actually, this seemed kind of new in terms of how high we were going there, but maybe not what we need yet. No. In here. This is still not it. Where is that film reel? Let's see it anyway. Looking at a bright golden color. Of course, there's so much else here that's golden. I don't see it. Nope, trying to jump left there. That didn't work. There might be some tracks that I haven't actually been on yet. It's very difficult to discern which ones they are exactly. I'm trying to look around at the map to see if we have caught any glimpse of the golden film reel collectible that I'm looking for. But no sign of it yet. I can't even see where we should be looking here. Usually the film reel is something rainbow related, but it is not necessarily the case, given that we've been up rainbow already and found one of the other collectibles. One of the gears, I think, logged behind it. Look all around the level when I do big jumps like that, and I just still don't see where we should be aiming. Now the film reels are usually somewhere very photogenic because they affect what's going into benzene, where the shot is taken. So it's got to be some kind of landmark location, but very difficult to tell. Mr. Rainbow. Can get on it. Maybe you can jump up on the rainbow from the bottom track in that segment. I hadn't really tried that properly yet. We haven't really done the wall ride very accurately. Still don't see it.
Ah, you call this driving?
Yeah, that's the thing about these trick practices. So it's so wild and twisty and tangled, and you have to find the final collectible, the path you haven't already taken, which, to a certain extent, I mean, how can you tell? Oh, we're trying to go to the other rainbow track parallel there. Maybe that's something, but haven't really been able to do it. Haven't been able to get on that rainbow track either because we picked something up relatively soon. Yeah, it's got to be something rainbow related. We just haven't been able to get on it. Nope, need to swing off the rail. Yeah, I bet we need to get onto that parallel rainbow track. We just need to try for it properly. So is this new? No. I still don't see the film reel. Don't see it. Well, it could be hunting for a while. We had this experience with a few previous trick parks where it is the last remaining objective and we still spent about an hour looking for it. Oh, I see a yellow sign, hang on, up front. That seems like it might be pointing to the film reel location. Sometimes that's the clue. Hang on. Don't know if it was that. You know what? We never took this bottom track here, did we? It just goes back here, though. I thought we'd seen the signage. But difficult to tell. I'm just trying to ride this out at this point just to see we can find a visual clue for it. Yeah, so, okay, so now that track lowers, maybe that's when it becomes accessible. Let's loop back around and see. Because we may need that some of that level destruction first to happen in order for the passage to open. So yeah, it's the yellow sign with the reel on it that was visible at the beginning of the level, and then it seemed to went to a location that was opened up by one of the falling tracks. Now, we can relocate that, so I can actually make a fair attempt at it. Like, it might be just on the left side here. See? There's the reel. And I see... Okay, no, there was a sign pointing to the right side. There is a path that it points towards. It is something potentially discernible. But we need to catch the right side over here. I think we're getting close. Is new? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There we go. So yeah, the environmental clues actually matter. Imagine that. Sometimes we see, you know, blue signs for gears, yellow signs for reels. In a trick park, we should be following those. They're very subtle. But that was the solution. Indeed, I hadn't seen that path at all. That path needs to be lowered by destruction first. And it's kind of tucked away. We needed to break pretty heavily just to see it. Showstopper. How are we doing in this region so far? This is... Yeah, 3 levels left to go. Let's take a look at this. It's even more Morzilla. It's more Zilla. Yeah, let's do it. Might be the last one I can stay for today, though, depending on how long the objectives go. But the linear tracks usually don't take too long.
Three, two, one,
We could have honked the gate, but we jumped in instead. That's fine. Oh, hang on. You need to hug at something. Yeah, open the gates. No, didn't get the lane change down. Let's jump that a bit more accurately when we can. See a collectible on the right side we didn't take. Oops, was trying to go down to the next booster on the wall, and that was a miss. It's okay, it's still the learning run. Whoops. Crash look crazy there. We can do better. See another collectible up ahead. Let's go down. Oh, no. Totally didn't see that. This is a tunnel exit. That the gates.
Is it weird that I'm a bit bummed we snuck around the kaiju? I mean, the aqualine's fun, but...
ME, watch out!
Whoa!
Oh, that broke everything. That's fine. That's what kaiju do. Can we stomp it? Probably not. I need to catch the wind over it, actually. I need to catch its breath. Because its breath is the phantom wind. Missed that wall. That's something to watch out for. Okay, there's the reel. Whoop, gonna miss that. Switching back over here, let's grab that. Lowers the bridge, in fact.
I'm sorry, I won't be able to evade it. Brace for impact. Hey,
There we go.
guy, here's a toy
Knew she was
your size.
grabbing the mech.
Sorry, girls. I needed a change of clothes.
Yeah, I lost a combo in there, but that's okay. We weren't building up that good of a combo anyway, so.
Not bad, Yoshi.
What a way to steal the show.
Thanks, guys. Nothing cares with my mech like
Oh, I see that there was something to stomp into on the right side as a collectible. Oh, oops. Missed it. Denshattack. No, this is it a sway or is it a jump? It's a jump. No, it's a sway and then it's a jump. Okay. Let's see. Need to react to it accurately.
Ooh, are we thinking the same thing?
Let's topple this titan. So you may want to get your camera ready, Bear.
I haven't stopped taking photos this whole time.
Good. Make sure to get a wide angle.
And then we'll stomp it. That's the clear. Fun level. A little spectacle shift. Yeah, we needed a perfect over the face. That's when it's blowing the wind upwards. Risky dodge to head on a monorail. Yeah, that was the spot that failed the first time. I forgot we need the risky dodge on it. I think I did see where the remaining spray paint rather is as well, so that's just a matter of doing a clean run with a couple of those considerations in mind. This should go down quickly.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nope. How do we... Yeah, okay, no. I see. It's fine. This is no longer no crash run, but let's do it for the remaining objectives anyway, just to have a good run at them. We can practice rest. We can do some risky things and look for those remaining collectibles. Making sure we remember where some of the tunnel rides are located so we don't miss them. Bad call there. Just misread my movement. Yeah, no. Need to time these better. We need to stop much sooner so I can actually get this particular ride prepared. Yeah, that's what you want to do, an early stop there. Okay, at least we know. We just need to put some of the finishing touches here on little optimizations for the perfect run.
I mean, the aqualine's fun, but
Hey, watch out!
whoa!
There we go, there's the perfect. That's why we were keeping this run, specifically to go for stuff like that, so let's keep going. Nope, missed it. It's a slightly late reaction there. So later we need to do the risky dodge of the face while we're doing the monorail ride. Shouldn't be too hard to remember that one. Nope. I keep accidentally tapping right out of the rail ride right away, since that's generally how we were using the double rail drift for most of the game, and so still had some mistaken habits over there that we need to correct for.
There's nowhere to run!
I'm sorry, I won't be able to evade it. Brace for impact.
Hey, big guy. Here's a toy.
Yeah, we'll have the risky dodge of it coming up. Let's
Sorry,
keep
girls.
it in mind.
I needed a change of clothes. Ha! Not bad, Yoshi.
What a way to steal the show!
Thanks, guys. Nothing pairs with my neck like a kaiju fight.
Yep, there we go. Got it.
Look, that crane with a hook.
Ooh, are we thinking the same thing?
Let's topple this titan. You may want to get your camera ready, Fair.
I haven't stopped taking photos this whole time!
Good. Make sure to get a wide angle.
Oh. In spite of the fact that I missed a drop and I just ran into it from the side, that still counted. It was lenient about using the head as an exit. Anyway, let's go for score and time now. And oh yeah, we're still missing that one other collectible. Again, I think I saw where it was on the first run, but we'll look for that. There was a particular spot near the end on the rail rides where I think you need to stomp to grab the remaining spray can.
Three, two,
one.
I won't.
No crash should at least be pretty doable here.
3, 2, 1.
Just a few spots that can be dangerous. I don't mean to want at the beginning. That should be easily avoidable.
Three, two, one.
That was a little bit risky there, but managed. Okay, this part we need to watch out. Nice and early on that, so we can get back in position.
Is it weird that I'm a bit bummed we snuck around the kaiju? I mean, the aqualine's fun, but...
Hey, watch out!
Yeah, what you wish you kid.
Whoa!
Catching that combo a little bit early, but let's just try to maintain a no crash run and give it a score. Will sort itself out. Oh, no, we don't want to stomp it. That was a mistake. We're not stopping it yet, not until we have to get the mech in the fight. That's okay, let's continue this one so we can see if we can make a run at that one missing collectible that I thought was near the end. Might as well scout it out since we're close to the end of the stage. Even if this may be a bit of a dead run here. And of course, as usual with the time medal, if we're running into trouble with it, we'll skip the rainbow path and see if that affects anything. We'll keep our eyes peeled for it. Or somewhere on the right side on some later branching path around the elevator rails, I think.
I'm sorry, I won't be able to evade it! Brace for impact!
Hey, big guy. Here's a toy. It's your size.
Yoshi!
Sorry, girls. I needed a change of clothes.
Thought it was somewhere close by, but let's keep our eyes peeled still in this segment.
Not bad, Yoshi. What a way to steal the show!
I don't know if the time objective is still on the table. It might not be. Here it is. Okay, we'll keep it, and we'll finish this run to retain it.
Look, that
Are we thinking the same thing?
Let's topple this titan. You may want to get your camera ready, Bear.
I haven't stopped taking photos this whole time!
Good. Make sure to get a wide angle. Psycho, yo!
Still way off in time, which tells me that we need to go for the non-rainbow path. Now, for the sake of efficiency, I think we'll switch to the 3 crash train since we have the score medal. Let's watch the ending scene for this one, but then we'll double back and play it. Yeah, we'll play it with the 3 crash protection for the non-rainbow path, and maybe that'll shave to 20 seconds.
Sorry to cut your celebration short. I have to say, watching a kaiju fall wasn't on my bingo card.
So yeah, racetrack's gonna be next, and a shop. We'll go back here and do this first, and we'll look at the shop. We'll change over to our little cleanup machine here, the Road Fighter. So we have the 3 crash protection, and then we can go for time. However, of course, a crash might set us off already when it comes to the timed objective, so we probably have to be careful anyway. But at least if we take a really late hit, we can still go for time and see if we make it.
3, 2, 1, go! うまいじゃん。最高よ。
Yeah, I can't imagine that there's anything we're doing here other than just skipping the rainbow path. Careful here. Okay, again, we need to stop well in advance so we can prepare. Whoa, that's not well in advance. Okay, we lost about a second there, well, 2 seconds there. That's okay, let's keep going. That's 1 crash out of the allowable 3. It did 0 at a score, of course.
Is it weird that I'm a bit bummed we snuck around the kaiju? I mean, the Aqualine's fun, but...
And hey, watch out!
Careful what you wish for, kid.
Should probably hit some speed boost as well, instead of missing them. Stomp its face over here. That's the mistake that we've made more than once. Okay, this pass. Yeah, it actually skips quite a bit to not do the rainbow, that version. Rainbow is a huge loop to give you more combo opportunities at the cost of time. May still be able to make it then.
close.
Yeah, very low scoring, of course, because of the train we're running. That's why we don't use this one unless we already have the combo medal.
Not bad, Yoshie.
What a way to steal the show!
Thanks, guys. Nothing pairs with my mech like a kaiju fight. Look, that crane with a hook.
Ooh, are we thinking the same thing?
Let's topple this titan. You may want to get your camera ready, Bear.
I haven't stopped taking
Okay, let's see how we're doing for time requirement. Last one was 350 or something? I think we can make it. Let's find out. We'll take a quick look at the shop. I think we'll probably end here today as far as levels go. We have, it seems, 2 more to go in this world. It'll be the racetrack and the boss. Racetracks can take a while sometimes, depending on how perfect we want to be. Makes sense to maybe warm up on that last time, or next time rather, and then go for the boss, which will probably be some kind of kaiju-related continuation, even though we've stomped this one multiple times over. Let's take a look at the castle to see
Ah.
what we can pick up.
Huh. Huh?
Well, let's see what new ideas are here. Normally I just buy the ones that are actually going to be helpful for scoring runs, rather than anything defensive. Looks like the shops are finally catching up to my spray paint collection, though. Spray paint count, rather. We're actually a little short, so let's be picky about what we're taking here. And we'll leave these 2 for the moment, and we'll just take this one. We'll decide on some of these later. As for the trains, train always lands with manual, but then the trick score is terrible. So, yeah, we'll see. Double drifting score is improved, but the manual duration goes down. There are some tracks that's useful for if you're mostly using double drift to maintain the combo. Perfect drift gives score, missed drift breaks combo. Very high risk. This I like. ×2 combo multiplier, but then the trick speed is slowed. That's fine. That looks great. We'll take it for sure, actually. Particularly if we want something a high combo score that is not going to penalize me for damage. Finally, a potential high scoring replacement for the slugger. What is this? Sketchy landing breaks combo. So, oh yeah, the sketchy landing is whenever you have the red. Air stomp speed, instant jump charge after air stomp. That's good actually, because we've had some issues in the past with chaining the air stomp into a jump because you have to repress it, and sometimes that can be tricky, but interesting trade-off on that one. I think, yeah, this is the one that we'll take for now. In terms of something that just makes sense for what we've been going for. This is mostly for racing. But for racing, you still need time and therefore a bonus from a boost. So I don't know. Lots to work with here, but I think we're happy with what we've taken so far. We'll redecorate when we want to use it. So yeah, we'll cut off here for today. I have a little bit of mess to clean up from the video editing perspective because of the way that this stream got broken into 3 parts just because of the disconnections that we got, both on this stage and both interrupting my gold medal runs. And so that's unfortunate that we didn't have a total end-to-end recording, but I think the one that actually did wind up getting the high score was only cut off by a few seconds, so we'll have to mess around with that a little bit. It's going to be a little bit sloppy, but we'll take a look at that. And of course, the fanzine can wait until we've finished all the remaining collectibles in World 7 over here. Now we're doing in total 53 stages so far, so we'll be looking to push through as much as we can over the course of the week, as often as I'm able to be on, and hopefully we won't have so many rampant connection issues like what we've encountered both yesterday and today. Really looking forward to seeing how the Kanto region here wraps up. And we'll get into the Gothic race ring next time. Thank you for joining me for however much of this stream you were able to catch. And until we push on to the next level, the next boss, and beyond, have a wonderful time ahead of you with everything that you may be watching or playing or defending from the kaiju. And, as always, farewell.